Brighton Real.
Mm-hmm.
Sylvia, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You are an optometrist.
Yeah.
And you work in Brighton,
Yeah.
in Boots.
Mm-hmm.
And just tell me about you as an optometrist. When did you first study optometry?
I studied actually optometry like 6 years ago. No, sorry, probably more. I became optometrist 6 years ago, yes. So I studied optometry in a beautiful village near Florence, in Italy.
Wow.
The name is Vinci, so where Leonardo da Vinci
Really?
was born. Yeah. It's really.
Wow.
I was the nameborn of Leonardo da Vinci. And yes, I became optometrist there. I've worked 3 years in Italy, and after that I decided to come in England, learn English, try to learn English, and work here. Yes. Actually, in England, I'm still not recognized like an optometrist, but I will become optometrist here probably one day. Yes.
Yeah, that would be really good because it's unfortunate that you can't practice as an optometrist. It's just really annoying, isn't it?
But now I'm optical consultant here. I'm doing mostly a part of my job, so now it's really nice. It's really nice, yeah.
Good.
And we will see the future. Yeah.
Because I remember when we met at work for the first time and you spoke very little English.
Yeah, I remember, but he was really, really clever in order to pick up my words and to understand that this girl from Italy with her still strong Italian pronunciation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you find it quite challenging?
Come here and of course, because in Italy we used to study English, but actually it's really rare that we can have the opportunity to practice English, so we just have the base of grammar, but it's really helpful to come here, and start to listen the real pronunciation, start to don't be scared, but try to speak English and to learn a new language. And actually when you start to travel or just meet people from all over the world, like here in Brighton, of course you understand that speaking English is really important and can give you the opportunity to communicate with all the people. So it's amazing. It's really amazing.
That's great.
Yeah.
Great. And recently you came back from Bolivia.
Yeah. I just came back from Bolivia in Peru. I've been there for 5 months.
Wow.
Actually, it was my dream. It was my dream for a long time. I said I want one day to volunteer in my profession. If it's possible, in a really far and poor country, because of course you try to help people, but also it's really nice as a life experience, because give you the possibility to learn another language, which was Spanish for me, and knew a different culture. And actually I found with CBM, Christian Blind Mission, and with the Rotary International.
What's the name?
CBM is a Christian Blind Mission.
Christian Blind Mission.
Yeah, I've been with the Italian association, but actually it's a international association. And but I was volunteering with the Rotary International. And I've been in Bolivia, in Coroico, which is a really small village near La Paz. La Paz is a really high city. A really big city. And I've been in Coroico. Coroico is a really small village, but it's really beautiful because it's surrounded by beautiful nature, and it's really famous because the Death Road, which is the most dangerous road in the world. So I've done this road with the bicycle, with the motorbike.
We did that.
I know, but when you are here, you just love adventure. You say, now I'm ready to do all the really crazy things. So
Yeah.
I tried mostly one of the the most dangerous road in the world. So
How many times have you been on the
a
dangerous
lot
road?
of times. Yeah, just once with a bicycle, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I want to do it again one day.
Yeah.
And another one with the motorbike, and a lot of times with the car. Yeah,
car.
yeah.
Wow.
And it's amazing. Of course, the view, the landscapes, they are amazing, really beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I've been in Bolivia. I've tested the eyes for more or less 3,000 children.
Wow.
Yeah, the first project was send some Californian optometrist just for 10 days.
Oh yeah.
They started to see the first part of children. After that, I've been there with another Italian doctor, and after that alone by myself, and I finished to check the eyes of 3,000 children.
Wow.
So it was amazing. Yeah, it was beautiful because some schools were really near to my village, so just with the car, with a taxi, we could arrive and we could test the eyes. But mostly they were inside the forest, so
Wow.
we used to travel for 2-3 hours
Yeah.
inside the forest with an amazing nature, with beautiful landscapes, and try to find the school,
Yeah.
I was helped with other 2 girls. They helped
You
me
did?
a lot, yeah,
Wow.
Bolivian girls. So it was really nice. I saw a lot of poor people, but really happy.
Yeah.
And actually, yeah, I worked there. We checked the eyes of children. I found a prescription for them. I've ordered lenses, and from Italy they arrived glasses for them.
Wow.
And what else? We have opened also an ophthalmologic clinic in a hospital in Coroico.
That's amazing.
It was amazing. It was really tough, but really beautiful. So the people now can travel probably for just 2-3 hours walking also, and not for 5-6 in order to go in La Paz, in the main city.
Wow, that's really far.
Yeah.
Did you have like an opening when you opened it in the hospital?
Yeah, we have this opening day.
You
did? Yeah. There were there all the most important people from the village,
Yeah.
And there were actually another optician and another boy from Italy. They just came for a few days in order to participate to this opening day. There were a lot of children because we have given to them the first glasses.
Wow.
Yeah. Now actually we have opened also a laboratory where they glaze the lenses.
Wow.
Yeah. So
that's amazing.
it's amazing. Yeah. So I really wanted to be there in order to give them the glasses, but of course now I can't. But I'm sure that the girls who help me in this month, they will be amazing, and they will be really prepared in order to give them the glasses. And just exciting because probably the other second part of children, they will receive the glasses in a few months.
Wow.
So yeah, and just waiting for the pictures, for the video and everything. Yeah.
Wow, I want to know how your life changed before and after Bolivia.
Oh, okay. Before I was a little bit confused about my future. Sometimes you think, do I really like my profession? Have I chosen the right job for me?
Yeah.
When you have a dream, you say, okay, this dream is really big. Why I have this dream? Why I want to travel? Why I want to discover another culture? Why I want to do volunteer? Because of course, you need to save a little bit of money, and here in England it's not so simple, honestly. But it's something that you can feel inside. So you say, okay, I know that one day I will do it. I don't know when, how, and why sometimes, but I know that I can do it. So I was really lucky to have to contact, to speak with the right people in the right moment. And actually also I consider lucky because at work they were amazing, they just understood me.
Yeah.
And they told me, okay, Sylvia, go, we will waiting for you here again. So I had the possibility to stop with my work, but after that now come back in the same place. And yeah, I traveled a lot. Also, I didn't work only. Yeah. So the school, when the school were closed,
Yeah.
I had the possibility to travel a lot. I
Ah.
saw amazing places in Bolivia, and I've been also in Peru.
You have to tell me about Peru.
Yeah, I will tell you now about
Yeah.
Peru, but actually I've traveling also a lot in Peru,
Yeah.
meeting beautiful people, amazing people, and also for this I came back at home a little bit, you know, confused about,
Yeah.
but you know, you start to appreciate more the nature. You start to appreciate more also the people, the simplicity of life.
Yeah.
Because you just see, of course, we are living now here in Europe is a quite simple life, you know. Okay, you work a lot, you have your house, you have your hot water, you have your food, you have everything, no? You have your beautiful clothes, you have your car, everything. There, sometimes I didn't have any water. I didn't have my beautiful clothes, but I was happy.
Yeah.
You know. So you say probably that okay, it's not my life. You understand that was amazing experience, but you want to come back at home, sharing with the people your experience and just sharing love. I think.
Love is like
love.
the main
Love,
thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. Just love from about your life, appreciate what you have, of course,
Yeah.
love for your job. You understand that money, of course, are important because you need to have money to live, but are not the most important thing at all.
Of course, yeah.
No, you can be happy without without a lot of things.
Of course, yeah. What did you find really, really different when you're working in the jungle compared to working like in the village?
Was everything really different. So the structure of the house, the houses and of the school, they were really, really simple, really unstable also. Yeah, and I remember the smell of coca leaves because the people there, they work with producing coca in order to survive, you know. And yeah, I remember, and also the poverty of a lot of children. So this surprised me because it was a little bit more difficult work there or just stay there, you know. Was really hot also. It was sunny every day, really hot. But you know, I just remember these people, how grateful were. I remember that they used to call me Doctorita, is just like a small doctor. Yeah. And I remember their smile. So more poor they were, more smiling also they were. So I remember this was not so tough, of course. Probably the way, the trip to arrive there was a little bit tough. But actually was everything nice, really.
Wow. You talked about being grateful.
Yeah.
Do you think because the people living there are really poor, were more grateful because they have less things surrounding them?
Yeah. And actually they rarely have any help by the sanity. So for the first time, the children, I used to see children from 3-4 years old till 14-15 years old. So was the first time for them to receive a eye check. So, and also when they received the glasses and they could see, and actually they have a really high prescriptions. So they were really grateful for that, because we took care about them and about their children. Actually, I remember that before take our car and come back in our village, the people ask me, so when do you come back, in order to see me or in order to see my mom, my grandfather, for example. And we say, I would love, but you need to come to the hospital and have the check there, because now our project is just with children. But hopefully one day someone else, or probably me one day, I don't know, will go back there and will check the vision also for the adults. So for this they were really grateful.
That's amazing. Who were the people that influenced you the most on your trip?
A lot of people, honestly. These two girls, one was a nurse, the other was a doctor. They didn't study nothing related to eye, but they were so clever and they just loved their job. And they really wanted to help their population. They were both from Bolivia. So actually I was the only foreign person there. I stayed just 5 months only with local people. So they were really important for me, because they helped me a lot, and also they became like a sisters for me. So I still have my Bolivian sisters. We still keep in touch.
That's great.
I used to have also brothers from Bolivia. So I met such a lot of really good people. Of course, someone become more your friends. Someone else you just meet them during your travel, or they just help you to, I don't know, to find a place or to take the right bus or the right taxi. So actually every one of them in a different way, they were important for me, because I just traveled alone for the first time in my life, and it was amazing. It was amazing. Nothing happened to me. I was really safe. I just traveled. Sometimes I was the only white person in the bus, and I traveled for hours and hours inside the desert, inside the forest. And nothing happened to me. I just found people and they wanted to help me, and I always arrived safe. So
that's amazing.
Probably I was really lucky, probably. But I really want now to say thanks to all these people, really. Muchas gracias, like they say. So I remember a friend, she told me, Sylvia, don't be afraid to go there, because of course I was a little bit afraid to do these things alone, you know. But she told me, you need to trust on the world. When you trust on the world trusts on you. So just have a good energy, you know. And you just receive a good energy, I think. Yeah.
That's so inspiring.
Yeah, it was.
What advice would you give to an optometrist who wants to do something like that?
That is amazing. It's amazing, really. I mean, you need to be sure that you will love to do it. I mean, when you don't live this situation, you never understand. So you can speak with people who used to do the same things, also in a different way. Also, you need to have a really high spirit of adaptation. Because you never know if you will have water to wash yourself, if you will have your food. Sometimes I was in the hospital with a really strong pain in my belly. But you know, if you are ready to, if you go there with open mind, you say, okay, I trust, I will be quite easily in order to adaptate myself for a new experience without my things, of course. I think that you can do it, and especially if you love your job. And if you want to share love, I think is so of course to all the optometrists who want to go there, I just say yes, of course, and if you want to contact me, of course I will be happy to help you and just sharing my experience.
That's great, yeah. So they can contact you if they need any help.
Yeah, of course, yeah. That's so can I give my name?
You can give your name,
yeah. So my name is Silvia Marcato, Marcato, and Silvia. And yes, they can contact me on Facebook. Probably is the easy way to contact me, and yeah, we can just share also our experiences if they have been there, because it will be really nice for me also to know other type of experiences, probably in Africa, in Asia, in other, or probably in Europe, of course.
Of course, yeah. Well, you told me that you were in an Italian newspaper.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
And then you said you're on the radio doing all these things. So can you explain to me more about what you were doing when you weren't testing the eyes of the children? Yeah,
of course. So actually, in Coroico, in this small village, I was living near in a really big build of Caritas. So also I want to say thanks to them, because they gave me the opportunity to live there for free.
Yeah.
And the radio was near my flat. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. And they asked me. They told me, Sylvia, we will do our program every Tuesday. So you will speak with the other two girls who help you in order to explain to the family and to people from Coroico near there what you are going to do, what you have done. So I used to speak in the radio, in Spanish actually. So
in Spanish, wow.
Yeah. So honestly, when I've been there, I couldn't speak any Spanish. So just hola, gracias, these things. But after that, weeks by weeks, you know, I could start to speak more. So I could be more, I don't know. More ready in order to speak in the radio. So every Tuesday we had our program. Was a salute visual, so was like a health vision. And we used to explain what we have done, call also the children in order to see them the day after in the school. So just advise them what we are going to do.
Telling me about the radio.
Yeah. So we have done every Tuesday, like I told you, we had this program. I received some interview about our work, of course.
Yeah.
And what else? I saw my face in some newspaper there. I say, oh my God, hope that this picture is look okay.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, actually, in Italy, I've left there some newspaper written in Spanish about our job, what we have done.
Wow.
And here I have a...
You have to send me a picture of the newspaper.
Okay, yeah, I will ask to my parents.
So this is it.
Yeah. Actually, this is a newspaper from Rotary International, and there is, of course, an article about our project in Bolivia.
Wow.
Yeah. So
that's so exciting. I just feel really proud.
Thank you very much. You are a really good friend of mine, so it's for me. I'm really happy now that you are interviewing me, and just give me this help also in order to share this experience. Yeah.
Cool. Can you talk to me for a few minutes more about what the culture was like?
Wow. So Latin American are really, really nice people, of course, always with the smile in their face, okay? So probably like here in Brighton, but just in a different way.
Yeah.
They are really open. They are sometimes a little bit crazy, but in a good way, of course. Sometimes like Italian.
Yeah.
They are really noisy, like us.
Yeah.
And they love to dance. I used to dance a lot of Latin music. I love salsa, merengue. Bolivia has a different type of music, and each music has different dance.
Yeah.
So I used to dance a lot. I saw also some parades with beautiful costumes, beautiful masks.
And masks as
yeah,
well.
of course, and dresses. They have a lot of colors. And they just dance a lot. They drink also quite a lot, but like I think every country, of course. So yes, mostly they are really humble people, really smiling, really, and they make you feel really welcoming. So they just open the door of their house and they say to you, come, this is your house, do whatever you want.
Oh, wow.
I've received the same welcoming also in Peru.
Yeah.
I've met really great people also there. The culture is really similar to the Bolivian one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are really similar, honestly. Yeah, really smiling, really nice people, really humble. Yeah, really. Yeah, I love Latin American people, really. And of course, probably we are just a little bit different speaking about our lifestyle, our food.
Yeah.
Probably you want to know something about the food, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've eaten really well in Bolivia, but also in Peru.
Yeah.
And they mostly eat a lot of rice, a lot of potatoes, a lot of chicken, but also some cakes with the fruits. The fruits there is they are fresh, so the juices they are amazing. They are so good. They are delicious, really. Nothing to compare with our juices, no?
Of course, yeah.
The only negative thing is that I didn't find a really good pizza.
It's unfortunate.
Unfortunately, no. And yeah, but doesn't matter, of course. I just ate
pizza. Make your own pizza.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, more probably pasta. You have tried my pasta.
Pasta, yeah, it's so good.
Yeah. So yes, yeah, I found really good people. Honestly, really, yeah, really generous. Also really generous.
That sounds great. I really want to go there sometime.
Yeah, one day you will. I'm sure. Yeah.
I was reading this article in the magazine.
Yeah.
And then you were telling me that you had lots of mosquito bites on your arms and your legs.
Yeah. Oh my God.
But you were still smiling.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, in this article. The Italian doctor received my news by WhatsApp, which was the easier way to send him pictures and also to communicate with my friends, with my family. And yes, in working inside the forest, sometimes I was a little bit bad. I forgot the repellent. Repellent, yeah. And yes, I was biting a lot, so I had my arms, my legs completely plenty of bites. But actually I was happy. It was not a problem for me.
Yeah. Good.
So yeah, once I've been in the hospital also because I couldn't walk. I had just a lot of bites in my leg.
Oh no.
But was everything fine because the people told me, oh Sylvia, how are you? Oh, it's so bad. And I told them, yeah, I want to feel better, but you know, it's part of the adventure,
of
so
course,
it doesn't matter. I will stay better tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. And do you have any other adventures planned?
Any plans? Other? Now I think that I just need to work a little bit more. What do you think? Yes, in my future, of course. In my future, probably I will not have the same possibility to stop with my job and travel for 5 months. Probably just for a few weeks during my holiday. Yes, if I have the opportunity, I would love also to go in Africa, see a different culture, different, of course, reality, which probably in some places in Africa will be really, really different and really stronger. India is one of my dreams. Yes, I want to travel. Yeah, I hope to.
Yeah.
I hope to, yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah, and hopefully one day come back there, because I'm just left there such an beautiful people, so just want to hug them again.
Yeah, I'm sure you feel like maybe they're part of your family now.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So go there, Erba.
Yeah.
Really, if you want, go there. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to make some plans.
And write a book.
Maybe.
Yeah, you can write a book.
Yeah.
Or you can help me to write a book.
Because you said you were going to write, weren't you?
Oh, yeah. 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 I need now to settle down a little bit, and yeah, probably I think that I can write something. Yeah.
Cool. I have like one final question. Just want to know how this whole experience really affected you.
If someone knows about
How this experience affected you.
in my daily life, you mean?
In your daily life, personal life.
Like I told you before, I just see a lot of things with different eyes. Just I give now more importance to something different, you know. I just feel also living in a different country, which give me a lot of possibilities. I don't speak only about job possibilities, but also speaking now with you, you know, is a really beautiful thing for me. So I just think about more the concept about my family, you know, how important is love your family, or receive love from them, the value of the nature. To say probably I can also leave my hair not so not perfect, but or just smiling more, give probably in the daily life. Say also I don't feel angry with anything and anyone now. So just say, okay, probably you're not doing the best for me now, or probably you don't understand me, but I don't feel angry with you. Just I accept your point of view, and doesn't matter. I have other people that consider. So
That's great.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that I came here today.
No, I'm so happy. Thanks, Arva. Really, you're amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.